What up? Check 1 2, check red blue. Check the 1 2, check red blue. Stream. Quality. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Do we have the sound? There we go. Alright, that's it. Back on the stream. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since, yep, there we go. Stream is live. Alright, welcome back, guys. It's been a hot minute since I've been back on Arkham Knight, but I wanted to get back to this challenge because I know I did that first stream where I did basically everything on Bleak Island. So in this next stream, I've now officially opened up the second island of Gotham, I do believe. Okay, so what's in the story? It's been a while since I've played on this save file. So if I'm not mistaken, these two trophies are currently unobtainable in the game. This one won't unlock until later. Howdy, hello! Notification appeared under the thumbnail. Yeah, YouTube's been odd right now with how it gets the notifications. So it's been a while since I did this save file for this challenge. So I believe what happened last time got almost everything we can for Bleak Island. There are the two trophies down there, which are not obtainable at this point in the game, but there is Miyagani and Founders, which I do believe at this point it is accessible. So, oh yeah, they're going to be talking again. So, a reminder for the rules of this challenge, I have to beat every Ridler trophy. Okay, can you stop talking? I'm remembering I had to turn the dialogue down because like it was interrupting me. You're still so loud. I'm trying to explain the rules of the stream. You know what? I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna do that. This is gonna be a music only stream, at least for a while. Okay, so the rules of this challenge. I have to obtain every Ridler trophy that I physically can before moving on with the next objective in the game, and I have to do everything I can to physically beat Ridler first, and that's going to entail doing the entire side missions, all of the pig side missions. So like I have to find all of the bodies. I have to solve that side quest. I have to do the majority of the penguin side mission because there is. Oh, speaking of which, I hear a guy. So I'm going to go ahead and solve this. Gonna help solve this murder while I'm over here. The perfect crime. That's the name of the side quest. So let him go through all that dialogue. So I have to do 2 side missions, which are required to beat Ridler. I have to go through all of Ridler's side missions, obviously, but I want to see how physically possible it is to. How soon can you beat Ridler? And my personal theory is that I can beat Ridler immediately after the Red Hood boss fight. Like I've tried this challenge personally, just like on my own time in the past, and I had to pretty much go all the way to the Red Hood, not to the Red Hood. I had to go all the way to the final Scarecrow boss fight, and well, not even boss fight. It's the end of the game, and I went all the way to the end, and I just didn't do it, and I was able to beat Ridler then. But I think I can technically beat him sooner. But I am going to be going through those rules. I have to go through every single challenge as soon as I can. So I do have the Riddler locations over here. I'm going to double check. I do have Joker at this stage in the game. Like he is. Oh, there we go. So there's the trophy down here. Okay, this one does count for Miyagani. That's the first one. There we go. Also, I'm running other trophies on my second monitor, just so that I don't miss anything. Hold on, this is Miyagani Island. Alright, let's... I knew that I was going to have to get that one. Okay. South Gotham. I'm going to start with the trophies, then I'm going to do the riddles, then I'm going to do the breakable object. Well, I can't even do the breakable objects yet because I can't get the Batmobile over out to this stage of the island. So I go here. Thankfully, this is just going to be mostly grunt work. Like, if this were Arkham City, like, would have so much running around to do. Like, it's not even funny. That game has, what, 400 Riddler trophies, and this thing has only 200 riddles? Alright, so, I'm gonna fall in the water, aren't I? Yeah, let's fix that. Alright. You know what, I am gonna turn on the subtitles, because I don't have the dialogue on, but I do want to be able to know when people are talking. Okay, there we go. That'll be better, especially since I'm just going to be so much narration, and it's just going to interrupt the flow of everything. Okay, let me double check. I don't think... Yeah, so there are 2 Riddler trophies in this area. There's one down here, which I believe I've already gotten. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, there's one. And then I need to break that. Oh. Oh, come on. I love how the controller literally decides to die right at the beginning of the stream. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me check something for the stream real quick. Do-doodly-doo. Ba-da-da-ba-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. There we go. Okay. So, turn you back on. It's just going to have to be plugged in. That's fine. Alright, let's get back to the GCPD. So, I can't even get all of the trophies in Miyagani at this stage because I physically can't get the Batmobile over there. But there are some that I can get. And again, oh, well, it's all the way over there. And again, due to the rules for the challenge, I have to do as physically as much as I can. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Also, shout out to the creator of the Batpod mod, which is just really cool. Okay, how do I do this? What angle am I supposed to get? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, it just naturally gives me the... Okay, it just naturally gives me a waypoint. That checks out. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Can I make this shot? I can't. How am I supposed to... Wait, hold on. If the hitbox is just big enough, I might... I might just be able to barely stand. Nope. How do I get this thing then? Hold on. Can I do it from this angle? No, there's nothing to stand on. Okay. I need a different angle. Oh, hold on. Let me get back to the Batpod. Oh. Wait, hold on. Maybe from back here? There's all that stuff in the way. I don't know how to... How did I do this before? I don't seem to remember this being difficult. Oh, wait. I may have to have the bridge down for me to be able to shoot that. Like, I don't feel like that should be an issue. It's just hitting the guardrails because I'm too close to the ground. How do I get that? Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. That can work. Okay, strafe off the bridge, and then I just shoot while I'm in midair. Okay. Or... hang on. Ooh, I'm so close. Okay, hold on. This actually works. That's gonna be hilarious. Oh, hello. Okay. So, zoom in. That can work. This is taking way too long. But I'm at this point, I'm committed. I have to do this. Oh, no. No! Okay. You see, only thing that's weird about this mod is that I have the Batmobile hitbox. Even though it's just a little clunky. Okay. I did it! Okay. Beautiful. Okay, honestly, I can't believe that actually worked. So, I don't think you were intended to get this Ridler trophy this early in the game, because you have to have the bridge down under normal circumstances. Okay, so then there's that trophy. Then this next trophy... Some of the trophies haven't actually spawned into the world yet. Okay, and that one requires the Batmobile. This next one... Alright, I'm trying to keep track of everything. That's why I have my notes here. That one requires the Batmobile. That one requires the Batmobile. So many of these are either just going to not be spawned into the world yet, or they're going to physically be impossible to get at this stage in the game. Okay, that one does not exist. This one I can get. Okay, it's going to be like around that area. Okay, so just go to the island. There are going to be a couple upgrades that I have to physically get in order to win the... beat the trophies. But I'm going to need to get something for the Disruptor. I'm going to need to get something for the... Wait. I know that I'm required to get the Disruptor upgrade. Oh, goodness. I feel like there was one more gadget that I had to upgrade. It might have been something having to do with the line launcher. Okay, so got that trophy. This next one, I believe, includes the Batmobile. Yeah. Usually I run this game on... Yeah, that one does require the Batmobile. Usually I've been running this game on full screen, but for the sake of this challenge, I'm surprised it's actually running this well on borderless windowed. Because under most circumstances, anytime I've been trying to run a game not on full screen, it just starts lagging out. Thankfully, this game looks great on, especially on like more modern hardware. Like the PS4 era of games just like really translates well into this era of hardware. I need to go to the plaza. I think it's the one behind the donut. That's next on my list. Playing this game on a 5070 will never not get It will never not be enjoyable and impressive. Okay, where am I going? Oh, there's Joker. There's the donut. Oh, right. Hold on. I gotta thread the needle. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I don't think this is the fully upgraded grapnel accelerator, but it is very much appreciated. Especially since the majority of this run is just going to be me running around. Alright. Next one is going to be just a little bit over to my right, I believe. I got to get to Polly's Diner now. Okay, and that is pretty close. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I'll just... Alright, I got to get my bearings straight. I feel like it's over here. Yep, those are tanks. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just directly look up that location again. Oh, it's over here. There we go. I was going the wrong way. That checks out. You know, what's nice is that since I'm getting so many Ridler trophies, I'm gonna have just so many upgrade points that it just makes it just very easy to get the necessary upgrades. Okay, so there are... Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It is neat how they give you the ability to come back to the diner from the beginning of the game. Like, I didn't realize that when I was playing the game back in the day. Because I never beat Ridler back then. But it is really cool. Alright. So now I need to go up. That's a Ridler bomb. You know what? I'll go ahead and do this. Oh, and this is where the not having the dialogue is going to feel weird. Doodly-doo. 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 Okay, let me just get this next one prepped. That next trophy is going to require the Batmobile. So I think the next one is going to be on the east side. Like, just on the other side of the cathedral. So that's where I go after I get the... After I fix this one. You know what? I'll get some dialogue back. There we go. That's a little bit too quiet.
To scan the nearby crowd for Ridler's victim.
So even if I turn it down... Okay, yeah. I'm trying to watch the audio levels over there for y'all. See how it sounds. I mean, I can always turn my volume down just personally on my monitor. So, if you need it any higher or lower, just let me know. I'll try to fix it for you. Okay, where is the guy? This guy? Nope. Where are you? Is it this guy? It's gotta be, right? No. Hold on, I didn't miss someone in here. This guy? No. I'm so confused.
There's Ridler's victim.
Okay. Go. Why is he so far away from the batarang range?
I'm doing you a favor, Batman.
Oh, that was kind of sick. Okay, so it's this point It's around the top of the... There we go. So it's close to the top of the cathedral. Oh, there's Arkham City. I can go ahead and scan that for a riddle. Oh, this is a race. Oh, riddle already solved. Nice. Okay. Wait, what did that say? 2887 by 2171. Okay, 2887. But 2887 by 2171. 28 by 21. So about this area? Ooh, I can't use the Batmobile for this. You know, that is another interesting question. Since I am technically getting a lot of Riddlers before... I'm getting a lot of trophies, hopefully, in different areas that I wasn't originally intended to do that. So, I'm thinking some of these are going to be possible, even if it wasn't previously intended. Now, this one, you can definitely get it, because it's the same island. But, like, not having the Batmobile is a... It's a pushback? But I'm trying to think, like, if there is a riddle where I have to go from, like, Bleak Island to Miyagani Island, for example, I can only use the Batmobile for a very brief period. Oh, gosh. I'm already wasting time. I was trying to do a dive off, but it didn't work. Grapnel accelerator, though, that's going to come in... why are you going backwards? Go forward. Thank you. I was just trying to pull up on the stick, and I think it just sent me backwards. Alright, I'm going to do it again. Grapnel accelerator. That's just going to be my best friend. Thankfully, you can traverse fairly quickly without the Batmobile. 7, 5, 4... There we go. Alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, next one. I think this one involves the Batmobile. It is going to be down here. Okay, so this is the one that has a breakable wall, so it does require the Batmobile, but I do kind of want to see if I can go cheese it. Because I might just be able to stand on the edge down here. Oh, it's not even here.
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like scam.
Yo, okay, so it's not even down there.
Just too, you know?
Okay, so it doesn't spawn in. That's another thing. I'm trying to make sure I keep track of these. Okay. This next one's going to be up on the corner of the cathedral. Which I think I should just be able to walk up there. So not too much of a boost. There we go. Hold on, is that a tomb? No, it's just a statue. That's Joker, though. The details that I just still slowly discover about this game are amazing. And it's gone the second you turn around. That will never not be cool. That will always be. That's always one of my favorite details about this game, is how you just see Batman slowly losing his mind. Okay. Down here, this is another race. No, that's a Batmobile puzzle. That's a Batmobile puzzle. The next one is going to be just north of Wayne Tower. It's this thing over here. This one, I know that this next one is possible because I've done it myself on previous save files. It does typically require the Batmobile. But there's just a slight bit of ledge that you can stand on. I think I could have just picked up the... you don't even have to break the wall. It's just, there's just enough of a ledge to stand on. Okay, that's noted. Let me look at here. Next Riddler trophy is... It's in Wayne Tower. Okay, so from here...
Sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's.
I think it's like up there in the middle. Because I remember, you gotta go into like the office area. Here we go. There we go. Up in here. Alright, let's go. I do kind of wish you could go into more areas of Gotham like this. Just like the individual buildings and stuff. Like, it's so cool. The detail on the city is so good. Alright, so, next one. There was just something about the art direction for a lot of games at this period of history. One that I would love to play on the channel... Okay, that one requires the Batmobile. One that I would love to play on the channel is Ghost of Tsushima, because I've heard so many good things about it, and I would love to analyze that. Just coming from the point of a soundtrack analyst, that is a game that I would love to sink my teeth into. Okay, let's go. So there's one in the train yard. Well, not the train yard, but the train station down here. There we go.
Batman, you have solved over 20% of my riddles. Congratulations! 20%? Unfortunately, you've now reached what I call the stupidity threshold. In layman's terms, my little layman, they were the easy ones.
Okay. 20%. Not bad. There's another Joker billboard. Alright, so next one. Doodly-doo. 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 It's going to be down here. Right. It's the one that's in the Predator section of the map. So, back up. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I should stop using the grapnel at this stage in the game. Okay, let's get down here. There you are. Next one. This may be the one where I have to go into another building. Right, that's the one down there. So I gotta find the angle that you go in. Yep, there it is. I botched that. Just get a running start. Sometimes it's easier to do this stuff when you're in detective vision. Got it. Next one, I believe this one you can get without the Batmobile. That section. It might be a race. Hold on, this one might be a race. You know, we might be getting close to the Man-Bat jump scare at this point. No, I don't think you get the Man-Bat until you get the Batmobile on Miyagani, now that I think about it. I can't remember at what point does he spawn in, because that's another side quest that we have to do at least a portion of. We don't actually have to complete it. I'm pretty sure that the only side quests that you 100% have to complete, the murder mystery side quest, the pig side quest. That's the only one you 100% have to complete. but you have to unlock Kirk Langstrom's laboratory just so that you can scan a riddle. And then Penguin, you have to unlock a certain section on the underground so that you can get one trophy, and I think that's it. Okay, what am I looking at?
Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on.
Where am I going? I'm lost. Hold on. Am I at the right spot? Yeah, this is the right rooftop. What am I looking at? Oh, it's not spawned in yet. It's not. Yeah, there we go. That's a Batmobile one that hasn't spawned in yet. Yeah, that checks out. That makes some sense. Okay, so from here, I go up top here. I think this is another breakable wall.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's giving us the keys to the whole city.
Yep, there it is. It's down there. I could probably get there from the sign. I'm gonna go up. There it is. Pick up the trophy. This next one, yep, this is the one by the trolley over on the Botanical Gardens. So this area, like right around there. And then... Nyom. Being able to move around so quickly is always entertaining. Next one. We're just kind of breezing through these. Alright, I gotta go down to the pier. Okay. This is one that will not have spawned in yet. Because I don't have the Ridler bot missions yet. But there is the one on the Ferris wheel, which I think I can get to that one. Alright. Oh, wait. There we go.
You know, part of me wishes he was still alive. Joker, man, you always was crazy. Admit it, the scores he had us working
Where is it?
fun. At least I know I'm still gonna be alive at the end of the day.
Where is it? Oh, wait, am I thinking about Arkham City? It might not... Yeah, wait, yeah, it's down here. It's down here. That's what it was.
Hey, that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean,
Oh, there you are.
Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Yeah, there we go. I was thinking there was the Ridler trophy on the Ferris wheel in Arkham City. And I was getting that confused here. Which is funny, because I've never actually 100% at Arkham City. So I don't know why I'm confusing that. This next one is... Oh, wait, hold on. Here. And this one should be... Yeah, I can get this one without the Batmobile.
You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Alright. So this is the other one that's in, like, the elevator shaft. It always warms my heart how so many people will always come back to play Arkham Knight. I remember it happened right after the Batman came out. Like, that's one of the reasons why I came back to play this game. Because I had kind of taken a break from playing video games there for a while. But after the Batman came out, I just had to go back to my save file. I had to beat Ridler. And so many other people did the same thing too. That's really cool. Because it is a really fun game to go back to. Okay, this next one... There's a couple riddles inside the Botanical Gardens.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Oh, missed it. Hang on, there it is. There's one there. I think there's another one on like the other side. Right. Alright, let me go find it. Is it like down here? Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. You know, I wonder if this had not been originally planned to be a Predator map. Because I don't think it is. Like, this whole section with all the grates and everything, it's very, very claustrophobic. This feels like it could have been a really cool Predator section, but it just never... It never was. Unless I'm just mistaken and there is a challenge map that I've just never played. But it does feel like it's an interesting section to have a full Predator section, because there's no true vantage point. There's no true vantage point section. It's like everything is very claustrophobic. You have to stay very close to the ground. Alright. Let's get up here. There you go. Oh, nope. Alright, we'll just go down. Next one requires the Batmobile. And this next one is down here. Would this one have been spawned in yet? Oh, wait, I can go there. I can go there. Okay, so there's a body in Bristol. I could just look up the locations of where they all are, but honestly, I'm probably just not going to do that. It's just so much easier to just find them naturally in the world. I probably could take a look at every single one of the bodies that I could find, which I don't think I have to at this stage in the game. Okay, that one is not going to have been spawned in yet. Up north. That one is not spawned in yet. Which means I think this is the last Riddler trophy that I physically can get on this island at this stage of the game. So I'm going to go to the area.
Anybody seen that Anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Just needed something to grapple onto so I didn't have to run. Yep, there's the body. You know what? Actually, hold on. While I'm here,
Tonight's the night.
Alfred.
hang on. I want to get the Riddler locations while I can, because that really. There are tanks down there. There are tanks down there.
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
That's again another issue that I have to keep in mind, because I have to be very careful with my stealth at this stage in the game, because I don't have the Batmobile. I don't even have the multi-ground takedown. Okay, let's do this quick. There we go. So, I'll be interested to see where it gives me the locations at this stage in the game. On Miyagani Island. Okay, so it's giving me riddles, breakable objects, which is good, because that means that I've basically gotten all of the riddles that I think I physically can, because there are still 7 riddles at this stage in the game, or 7 trophies at this stage in the game that I have not yet gotten. I've gotten all the Riddler bombers. There's the 15 breakable objects, which I can't get yet because I don't have the Batmobile. Why is this showing up as a waypoint? Okay, I'm going to go back to get that final trophy. At least what I do believe is the final trophy that I can get at this stage in the game. On this island.
Not sure. They thought it might be Zaz. Is he back in Gotham? Who knows? When the
So I'm going to go get this trophy, and then I'm going to go to the new location that it just gave me, because I'm pretty sure that you have to have the Batmobile to get that one. It might not even be spawned in at this point. So down here under the bridge. It's around this area, I know. Let me just... Oh, wait, it might be down there.
Scarecrow's on TV. What are these guided speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Am I blind? Am I dumb? Is it on the bridge?
Damn, Bat's lucky he made it out of that factory.
Hold on. Let me watch this. Oh, okay. It's not spawned in yet. So, yeah. So that means that this has been every Riddler trophy that I physically can get in the game. And then it tells me that this one exists, so I don't know why it would, unless... Like, I can understand the other trophies that we left on Bleak Island, because they spawned in. You just can't physically solve them with the limitations that you have with your gear at this point in the game. But this one shouldn't be here. Oh, it is! That's... So this one is here. I mean, I can't solve it because I don't have the Batmobile, but it is here. Yeah. And that's like the Riddler hideout too, so it's all boarded up. You can't even go there. Let me... Okay. So that's every trophy. So now I'm not going to Founders Island yet, because that would just be not fun, not a good time. Not a good time. I guess I'll go solve that riddle. What the? Oh, that jump scared me. There wasn't even anything. Oh, I don't know why that freaked me out. That's just Joker hanging around. I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
Are you suffering from a mental split? Take out the trash before you defend it.
Okay, there's like the trash company logo that I gotta scan. Where is it?
Well, a quarter of my riddles solved. But at what cost? This is a war of attrition, detective. I'm burning through your brain cells like so much cheap kindling, and I'm warming my hands on the blaze.
25%. Okay, interesting. Alright, make this quick. Okay. More locations on Miyagani, so that's nice. Wait, and there's a Riddler trophy over here, but is it one that I can get? So, even though that there are some trophies that physically have not yet spawned into the game yet,
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it.
even though there are some that have not physically spawned into the game, it's giving me the locations for some that are here. I just physically can't get them yet because I don't have the Batmobile. Okay, where do I go for that? Oh, wait. That might be one that's in, like, the Arkham Knight HQ. Yep.
gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
Unless... Ugh, there's too many tanks. I don't like this.
Batska don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
I'm pretty sure that's a trophy that's underneath.
Did you see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
Or it could be, yep, there we go. That's how I gotta get it. So I can't get it yet because I don't have the Batmobile. I think that means that now I need every riddle. Because I can't do the... I can't do breakable objects yet. Okay, so I got to do the League of Assassins. It's around here? It's the one in the alleyway. I got to go scan the sword.
Everything you worked for, the peace you built on a foundation of sand.
Let's look down here. Again, got to be really careful at this stage because I'm going to be really close to the ground. There we go. This next one is... I got to scan the Quincy Sharp poster. Trying to keep an eye on the location so I do this properly. Missed that. Okay, I need to get this guy. Oh no.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the asylum.
I can't get this guy.
City, never seen Batman. Not once.
I literally can't get him. If I drop down, I'm gonna die. I can't. They're not gonna. Yeah, I can't move him in anything, and I don't even have any gadgets that can fight a tank. Oh, that's really sad. That's fine. That's fine. That's really sad though. But I have to like make those sacrifices too because like I want the Ridler locations, but it's just technically a.
Batman, he's here.
Oh, great. This is not good. Not with the tanks around the corner. I can't go too far. Oh, what the? I countered you. Or rather, I punched you. Okay. No, 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 no. Too small. No. Just scan it. Okay, there we go. Finally. You see, those are the instances of this challenge that are really just kind of nerve-wracking. Because I don't want the tanks to be the tanks are rarely going to be an issue whenever you're trying to hunt for riddles. They are an issue when you don't have the Batmobile and you literally don't have any gadgets that can fight a tank. Like if I had the remote hacking device, then that gives me at least something. If I had the disruptor, again, that's something. But I have nothing. Okay, then there's the riddle in... I already scanned Arkham City. I already scanned the riddle in... yeah, I already did Arkham City. I already did the sushi place. I can't do the riddle in the Bruce Wayne office. because that area has not opened yet. Well, hold on. I'm going to go there early, see what I can do.
Quite the inquisitor. She'll pull back the veil. Whoever her visitor.
Hold on, object obscured. I'm going to go to Wayne Tower and just try to go in the office and see what happens. Whereas, there we are. There it is. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's just locked. Yeah, it's just locked. Alright, that's fine. This next one... So there's that one. There's the sushi place that I just took. This next one does not exist yet. The one at the Botanical Gardens, because it's the flower over where Poison Ivy dies. There's the riddle, both of the riddles at Ridler's hideout. And then there's the hospital, and that's it. Which means, quite unfortunately, after this riddle, we have to go to Founders Island, which, you know, the most tank-intensive island in the game. So that's, yeah, little reason for concern.
It's always the same. It starts fun, then people show up, taking it way too seriously with all their fancy equipment and spoil.
Alright, so let me just scan the hospital. Okay, that's that. So I'm gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure that I go that I actually scanned the statue. Oh, and the Batmobile. I need to make sure that I've scanned the Batmobile. Yeah, riddle already solved. All right, so I'm gonna head back to Bleak Island just for a second. I need to scan the Batmobile, and I want to check for riddles that may have spawned in on Bleak Island. Okay, there it is. There's the Batpod. Oh, subject out of view. Riddle already solved. Okay. So I do have it there. So, riddles left on this island. There are five trophies, 2 of which are inaccessible, and 1 of which, and the others have just not spawned in yet. So I'm gonna go double check this riddle because it's up on. Oh, right. I don't have the scanner yet. Like, I just genuinely do not have the scanner at this stage in the game. It's interesting, too. Oh, lovely. Wait. This one spawned in. This one spawned in. Hold on. I'm going to go get that Riddler informant first. Let me get that first. So, trophies are spawning in on Bleak Island as I'm progressing through the game. Some were added to Bleak Island and some were added to Founders Island. So it's adding trophies to Founders Island, not Miyagani, which means that I have gotten everything that I can physically get from Miyagani. So that's good to know. Wait. There we go. So if it's adding some locations to Bleak Island, that means that some trophies are now spawning into the game. Because I have progressed a little bit further into the story. Oh, dang it. I'm pretty sure the next thing that I have to do in the story is I have to tell Gordon that Barbara has been kidnapped. And then it's the whole escort mission. And that's where I unlock the scanner, which means that after I find Oracle, I should be able to get the other scannable Riddler trophies. So I still have that one queued. I'm going to go take a look at this one. I'm like 90% sure that I can't get this one yet. Unless this is the shoot one that's over here, but I don't remember if I did this one already. Yeah, I've done this one. And I don't have, and it's the one up there, so I don't have the scanner, so that one's literally impossible. The one underneath it is the one that I need the EMP. There's the other one which hasn't spawned in yet, which I need for the Ridler. I need the Penguin mission, which means that there are these 2 trophies, which it just gave me the location of. So they may have just now spawned into the game. So I'm going to go and grab those. Can you tell that I'm stalling so I don't have to go to Founders Island? Okay, so this mod does use the hitbox for the Batmobile, so I've been told. Just like the default Batmobile. It really feels like it's harder to drive though, even though it shouldn't be, technically. Yes, so this one has now spawned in. Because it's a puzzle. Puzzles don't spawn in as easily. Or they don't spawn in as quickly as the other Riddler trophies. Which is weird. Okay. So there's that one. There's one more over here. Oh, this might be the one under the train. No, that one would have spawned in. Where am I going? Like, I don't remember which trophy this is. Hold on. There we go. I'm so glad it's giving me Riddler informants. Oh no, don't! Oh, I thought he was dead. Or not dead. Subdued. Okay. No, no, no! I was aiming for him. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying.
I ain't staying to find out.
Yeah, it's a puzzle. Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, Riddler trophy found. I really wanted that informant too. Okay, so now there's only 2 trophies left on the island, which means that those are the only 2 which have been spawned into the world. There are others that I can get later in the game, or that I have to get later in the game. I physically cannot get these. There's this one, which again, I physically cannot get yet, because I can't get the car over here. I can't get this one. I've solved all of the riddles. It says that there are 2 riddles left, and those are ones that I cannot get to. I have to go to Founders Island. I have to go to... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, I may have an idea. I may be able to get the Batmobile onto the island early.
Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some XP, take out these tanks. Okay, okay. I seem to remember there being a ramp, a stunt ramp. So I may be able to get the Batmobile over there early if I can just watch the borders of the island. That's the bridge. Because even if I could get it onto Miyagani, that's an island that I could get the Batmobile back. And I have to bust it down so I can get over there. Or like, I can get back. I know that I can get back if I can get it over there. So I would be cautious of soft locking myself, because that is a real risk if you start getting the Batmobile over into places where you're not supposed to. But If I can get it at least over to Miyagani, I think I can get it over to... Yeah, like one of these things.
What are you, huh? Okay, what are you thinking? Make it quick. How quick? Well, there is only one quick. I'd say there's varying degrees of quickness. The more you speak, the more I think I'm gonna whack you.
That's a stunt ramp. The entire borders. Okay. I don't think it's possible yet. But if I can get the Batmobile over to me, when I get the Batmobile over to Miyagani, I may be able to get it over to Founders Island early. I do run the risk of soft locking myself if that's the case, and if that is the case, then I will have to do that very, very carefully. But I think I can get it over there early. All right, I'm going to keep that in mind because at this point in the game, yeah, like there's this stunt ramp. So if I get it over here, let me look. Okay, I'm going to do a little investigative Batman-ing, and then I'm going to head over to... Whoop! Juked it. I'm going to do a little investigative Batmaning, survey the area, and then I'm going to head over to Founders Island and start getting more Riddler trophies. And I'm going to have to be very careful because I am not looking to get destroyed. There's a Riddler informant, and I want it. You get over here. Fast, 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 be fast, be fast, be fast. And do not knock this guy out this time, like an idiot. Be quick, be speedy, be speedy, be speedy. There's a tank right there. Okay, Riddler locations added to Miyagani. Did I miss some? Or are these that have spawned in, but I need the Batmobile? Yep, that one requires the Batmobile, so I didn't miss one. I just want to double check. There's one down here. Yep, that requires the Batmobile. These are all breakable objects, breakable objects, breakable objects. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's the 2 trophies in the Arkham Knight HQ. I'm pretty sure there are 2 in the underground Arkham area, or in the underground militia area. So that means I am done. I am done. All right. Here we go. Going to all Riddler trophy locations. Going to Founders Island early. Not worried at all. Alright, let's just start from the top of the island. We do have some that are already on the map. Which at least that's good. You know what? I'm not even gonna... okay, hang on. I need to head north.
Sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's crew.
I'm not even gonna go from this angle because I am not looking to do tank stealth as quickly as I can. Alright, I'm just gonna head over to the north side of Bleak Island and then just kind of weasel my way over there because it's safer from this direction. To be fair, we are making a lot of great time in this challenge. And I mean not like as a speed run. I'm not speed running this, but I do mean it. I am very early on in completing the main quest of the game, and I've already gotten so many of the Riddler trophies. Like, I think, what is it? Just over 25%? Because I got that Riddler dialogue earlier. Oh, this is a firefighter.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this is the best Halloween.
I don't think I have to do the firefighter. Maybe just take out this guy.
Look, if you let me I won't say anything. I swear.
I'm just gonna stealth take on that guy. Make sure that I get the next one correctly. Because there is one here, which is the next one on my list. So if I can get it without doing the entire stealth encounter, that would be nice.
Please. What do you say?
Oh, great.
Think he means it? I don't know. He's pretty desperate. He might be lying. I'm not. You see, we ain't
They're gonna hear me, aren't
We
they?
don't know if we can trust you. What the hell?
Oh, Ridler dialogue.
Congratulations. You found one of the easy ones.
Okay, that's that's just like normal Ridler dialogue. Next one is gonna be this one. Okay. They're gonna see me, aren't they? Yep, it's down here. This one will probably not be spawned in yet, but I'm going to check just to make sure. Alright. This is another one of those puzzles.
Hired gun hunting a hero. Focus on the money. It helps. Why?
Again, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be spawned in yet, but I want to make sure. Yeah, it's not here. It would be, like, right here. What's this? City Vision Construction? Is this lore? Is there lore? Is that lore? Could there be lore? Is that a lore? It's just a pile of dirt. Why is there just a bag of dirt? Okay. Anyway. Next. Trophy is also close to this area. It's around here. I need to get high. There it is. That's a tank! That's a Cobra tank. Oh, gosh. I don't think there's any way to fight a Cobra... Oh, there's a riddle down there. I'll go get that one next. I don't think there's any way to fight a Cobra tank without the Batmobile, even if you do have a lot of gadgets. Like, I'm pretty sure you just die. or you have to run. Alright, I'll get this one here while I'm here. There's another one of the bodies. Okay, there's no tanks here. I'll be quick. Scan, scan, scan. Where's the thing? If I look stressed, it's because I am.
Most likely a chlorine-based substance.
Speed run, speed run, speed run.
Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
Finger, finger, finger.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing him to have 6 fingers on one hand.
Alright, here we go. Let me just get out of the way,
His name is Allison Weir.
because I ain't looking to get shot.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement.
Have you found anything linking?
Okay, there we go. Now, next one. So many upgrades. I'm probably not going to get any upgrades at this stage in the game, because I don't really think I need to. Because once I get the Disruptor, I am going to try to fully upgrade that, because that's just so handy. This next one, that one involves the Batmobile. This next one's like close to the Arkham Knight HQ. This is the race. Now, this one is difficult. Might actually be possible. Alright, let me just get some air. Oh, has not been spawned in yet. That actually makes my life a little easier. Alright, so now I need to go under the ramp. So many tanks.
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. You make it sound like you're still in the fight. This game is over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do.
And this next one... It's like up here? This one probably has not yet been spawned in. Again, I want to just want to go make sure.
Yeah, they failed. These streets are ours. Not even the cops
Nope.
wanna mess with us. Not if they know what's good for him. I think we hurt his feelings. He looks upset. I know what we can do to make
Yeah,
things
these have all been
better.
taken care of. Or these are not spawned in yet. Yeah, that's all down there. Oh. Wait, there's one. What's this?
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
So this is the thing for the weapons array, but I can't actually get to it yet. That's interesting. I'm interested to see what would happen if you do some of the stuff early. That would be a fun video. Like, what happens if you do stuff early in this game? What is it? Myth busting? Okay. From here... This is the next one on the list.
Dragon. You sure it wasn't Batman? Nah, it wasn't no man. Batman, he's here!
Nope, you don't see me. Oh. Oh! That's not good. Be quick. I don't like this. Okay. Oh, there's so many tanks. Okay, this is really stressful. So, that's the Solomon Grundy riddle. There's an actual Riddler trophy right up there. It's the same area.
Stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere too. But you've seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats frequently.
Nope. It's possible. What if I just tank it? Hold on, let me get my smoke bomb back. I have an idea. This is, okay, I have my smoke bomb. I'm trying to drop it. I'm trying to drop it. I'm trying to drop it. It's possible. It's possible. Okay, it's possible.
That's what happens when you take on my men. You lose.
Okay, so it is possible. Let me check my bat suit. I'm gonna upgrade my ballistic points. Oh, he's right there.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
Okay. I think it's possible. Okay. Why wouldn't it let me use my smoke bomb?
Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.
Okay, so at that point, I'm just gonna not even worry about the smoke bomb and just run for the door. All right, let me try that. Okay, I'm gonna scan you.
Look out there. See those cars racing around? When are we gonna get some action?
Added to the
Don't
map.
tempt fate. This is an easy gig. I like it that way. Hey, Batman! What the hell are you doing? Tempting fate. Target's here.
Drop, 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 drop. Okay, so I've gotten the riddle. Save. I'm gonna let the game autosave. Which means even if I die, I will have the riddle.
Gentlemen, you won't know what's hit him.
That's the one over there. What about this one? That's the one that I think... Okay, so that's both of them. So I can just leave, right? I could have come in this way. Okay, it's fine. That's interesting. That's really funny. So, next riddle. Is the one that I already know that I can't get. The one that I just scanned. There's this one over here. Okay, it's over by the docks.
I've seen a lot of things, guys. But a body nailed to the wall. Be glad it was just one. This is Gotham. You're lucky the maniac didn't try to recreate the last freaking supper on a billboard. Yeah, thanks for the imagery. It really helps.
That one is not spawned in yet.
Luther's got a Philly.
This next one is gonna be... there's the two circle buildings, so that one over there.
Somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while. He gets rid of Batman. He's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about.
I can't get that body.
Terrifying.
Unfortunately.
The Knight's given us our orders. We execute them without question.
So there's one that I physically can't get. You know, I could take care of some of these Cobra drones. Or whatever, Viper drones, that's what they are. What's with the snake themes?
Ridler? No, it's Ridler. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm telling you. There's lots of them. You ever heard of Clue Master? You're kidding, right? That one leaves clues.
So this one... Oh. I was going to a one that was going to have to be a Batmobile. Like, I literally need the Batmobile in order to get it. There's one down here. Over by the plaza.
The scene of the crime, not riddles.
Again, making fairly good time. Pick up the riddle. I'm surprised I haven't triggered much Riddler dialogue yet. So there's one over there. Dive bomb.
You think someone's corrupting the factory of the
I think I missed it. Hold on. Where? Is it up there? I feel like... Oh, it might be under me. Hey, hang on.
Leave the rioters alone. They won't mess with us. What makes you so sure? City's a gangland. Scarecrow's just put himself at the top of the pecking order. None of this street scum's gonna argue.
I feel like it's got to be down here somewhere. Hold on. Let me watch. Oh, yeah, I was right. This area.
This is just the beginning. We succeed here in Gotham. We can take the whole country.
I see highlights of green. So I feel like it should be around here.
You're crazy.
There it is.
I wouldn't do that to them.
Am I just blind? Did I walk right past it? Okay, so this one is like over by Riker Heights. I don't think I can get this one yet. Gotta figure out where. Then on the other hand, this might be the one that I can get. Because there is one that requires the voice synthesizer, which I have done before.
Plan C waiting if we don't work out. You put it like that. I want to be Plan C.
I have gotten this Ridler trophy that requires the voice synthesizer, even with if you don't have it. Yeah, I don't think it's spawned in yet. Yeah, it's just genuinely not here. It would be... Yeah, it would be right here. So, it's not in the world yet. This next one... Yep, that's the one that requires the perfect crime. I'll check off everything on my list, all the locations. There's one down here, which I think requires the Batmobile. Oh, okay. There's two in this next area. One that requires the Batmobile and one that does not. Yep, right around the corner. So there's one here, and then there's this one. So I want to see if I can't scan the other one that doesn't require... That one requires the Batmobile. I can't actually scan it. That one also requires the Batmobile, but I can't scan it. Let's see the next one. That requires the Batmobile, requires the Batmobile, requires the Batmobile. This next one is right around the corner.
Those masks they told us to wear, from what I heard, they don't do nothing to stop that tear gas. You're kidding me, right? Weapons will fire themselves. Use them.
Oop. Alright. So get up here. Wait. Just remembered. Yeah. It's that one, which needs the Batmobile. That's unfortunate. Okay, this next one has to have the Batmobile. This next one maybe does not? Question mark? It's like this section over here. Nope, this one will not be spawned in yet because it's a puzzle. Around the corner down here. This one is a puzzle. and then down by the bridge. This one should just be in the world. Whoa. That was a tight grapple. Okay. I really not looking to get shot.
First time I saw him was back at the training camp when he gave that
There
speech.
it is.
He had the suit on. For a split second, we thought it was Batman.
To be honest, another riddle solved, detective. No. You may keep the trophy. I made it for you.
You know, I'm surprised that there hasn't been like a widely accessible Ridler trophy that you can just purchase as like a collectible. I've seen someone who makes it on Etsy. Specifically, it was the controller based off of the Arkham City build, I believe. But I would like one. I would love to get one. Okay, this next one. Does this require the Batmobile? I think I can get this one. Because like if there's someone who made a Ridler trophy that you could purchase, then it looks just like the ones from the game, I would buy it. Ooh.
Look at all the construction.
Just barely enough room.
No economic development.
Just barely enough room. Alright, that's actually really cool. I love doing stuff like that. Just barely enough room to cheese the riddle. Alright. And then there's one in here. Let's find out if this is obtainable. And I believe it is. Just want to double check. Yep. This is just one. It's like I have all the locations, but I need to figure out a better way to optimize. Oh, wait, I'm too high. Hang on. It's like down here. There we go. I love these little nooks and crannies that are just built into the world. So interesting. Okay, so now there's the train yard. Excuse me, the shipyard. Port Adams. Some of these I don't think I can get. They're either not going to be spawned in or I'm going to have the Batmobile. This one, I believe... I think there are some. Okay.
When's our relief getting here? I want to go on a bat hunt. Not till morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this
There we go.
locked down.
Grab that one. This next one is over here. There is at least one that's a puzzle.
Guy spends months teaching us how to kill the bat, only to make us wait up here all night. This is how you kill the bat, idiot. You control.
Yep, and it's right here. This is where the puzzle would be. There's one over here. This is a race, I think. Come on. Yep, that's a race. Alright, so I'm just going to scan this trophy, and then I'll come back to it here in a second. I'll do that one last. That one is not here yet. There's one over here on the side.
You wait! The chief's gonna make you all pay for this! What? You kidding me? The only way he's doing anything is if he comes here with an army, and that ain't happening. So you're screwed. Maybe
Pick up the trophy. I think we've got almost half of them, at least of the ones that we can get. Okay, so now that's everything physically above ground. Every trophy we can get that is physically spawned into the world without the Batmobile, which means I can get this location and then I'll do the Riddler race.
I don't believe you. I don't care what you.
Because the rest of the trophies that are in the world, it counts it as technically in the world, but it's the underground subway tunnels. Even though it's technically a different location. It still counts it as part of the main world of Founders Island. Okay. 32, 32, 58, 21, 32, 58, 21, 30, okay, 32, 58, 21, hold on, 30, it's easier to do it with a keyboard, 32, 58, 21, about there.
We're gonna have fun with you. I can tell.
Nyong. Gliding in this game is so satisfying. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Nice.
Why'd we bring all these civvies in on the op? That little guy, the Brit, wild cards, all of them.
You know, I'm also noticing that I haven't seen many Riddler informants, which is interesting because I think that means I've gotten almost all, if not all, of the actual riddles that are left in the game. Here we go.
Whispering in your ear as you drew up the design.
So that's a good sign. All right, speed run.
Time to race me, Batman. Well, not me, but the hypothetical time to actually complete the course.
Go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to the best of my ability. There is a body chained up right over there that I should get next.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero?
20 seconds.
Such hatred.
It's gonna be close. Six, 5, 4, 3. Oh, dang it. That was close. That was very close. Dang. Alright. Wow. Okay. So, I'm gonna get I'm gonna do my CSI detective work. Then I'm gonna go get all the riddles. And then I can continue the story and try to get the Batmobile onto Miagani Island. Okay. Scan.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus.
Fully processed.
Alfred, the victim's name. Do the details of the
Okay. And now I would like to... What do I do now? What do I do? You know, I think for a stream, I'm going to call it here and then pick back up again next time getting the riddles for Founders Island. So that means that we've covered a lot of ground at this point. So for every riddle that has been spawned into the map, I've gotten every one that I physically can. because I can't get the Batmobile over here yet. So I haven't gotten any of these. I can't get the Batmobile over here yet, so I can't get any of those. There's 5 riddles there. There are a few that haven't spawned into the world yet, but once they do, I will be able to get the Riddler informants, and then I will beat that. I do still need to get the actual scannable riddles on Founders Island. I've gotten all the scannable riddles that I can over here, and then I can go and meet Gordon. So literally getting the riddles and then solving this crime. That's the only stuff I have left. That's really cool. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I don't know when I'll stream this again. I know it was a while since last time I played Arkham Knight on the channel, but I do want to keep doing this challenge because it's really fun.